Well, everyone, this is a change up for my day in the life videos. If y'all can see, I actually posted the workout first. I haven't really talked all day for my video today, so I decided just to go ahead and talk today. So today was a pretty good day. Of course, we had work from 4 to 7, and we just hung around the house until about 3:30. Then we left, and then also here, we got some leftover Zaxby's, if y'all can see there. So that was very, very good. Tonight we actually have church. It's about 6:57. I got to leave a couple minutes early, so that's pretty good. And we are now heading to the house, and then I'm probably gonna drop off my bag and then drop off this food, grab my Bible, and then we'll be heading off for church. I don't know why, but my little thing that holds my phone has been messing up for the past little while. I don't know why, but hopefully we can get this bag. Hold on, let me move it. I think that'll be all right there. But a couple things in the future is actually on Sunday, it is Father's Day, and I think I'm gonna get my dad a gift card to Ross, because that's his favorite place to go. You know, Ross, you can get new clothes, but you can shop for pretty good deals. You know what I mean? And then also, I keep mentioning this, but whenever I get my college check in, I'm gonna go on a pretty decent little shopping spree, you know. Of course, I'm still gonna pay my tithes off of that money, because God has given me that money. And then also, of course, I'm gonna put some into savings, but also, man, I wanna spend a lot of money on some cool stuff. So I think on one Friday, we're gonna go to Atlanta, and then on a Saturday, we're gonna go to Newton. So we're gonna go look for two different like shopping areas, go find some pretty cool stuff there. So I told y'all that I wanted to get the Lego Avengers Tower. That thing is it's taller than more than half of one of my black shelves. So I think I might put it right below my Death Star if I get that. I also told y'all yesterday that my 2 new Spider-Man masks should be coming in. I told y'all at first that they were broke, but they're gonna send me some new ones. So that should be good. And also tomorrow, I'm gonna be getting my Iron Man helmet, so that'll be pretty cool. So I definitely will show y'all that. But yeah, we just got a couple plans for the future I wanted to get on here and talk about. Not really too much of a long video. We do have church tonight, like I said. We're gonna get there, have some fun, and then we got to get back home to do some schoolwork. And actually this morning, while I had a little bit of a break, I didn't wake up till about 1 p.m. y'all. I woke up at about 11. Me and my dad talked for a little bit, and then I fell back asleep and I didn't wake up till about 1. So I slept in pretty good last night, if I say so myself. But we do have a lot of schoolwork we got to do. And this morning, right whenever I woke up, I messed around with my Legos, and I made a pretty cool display stand for my Lego Clone Troopers and then my Lego Battle Droids. If I remember, I'll show y'all that whenever I get home from church. But yeah, man, 6:59 right now. We're gonna get headed down the road, stop by the house, and then we'll get headed off for church. All right, everyone, we just got home from our church service. We played some basketball, had a real good time. You know, if you see here, I just took a shower and I'm in my PJs and in my shirt. I'm about to do some schoolwork after I show y'all some of the new stuff that I did. I told y'all I was just playing with Legos last night, just messing around with new stuff, so I'm gonna show y'all some of the cool stuff I ended up doing. So I did not do too much, but I don't know if you guys remember, like over here, these little base plates, the ground was actually green. If you can see, the base plate there is green. I put these little like black minifigure stands on like all over, and same with this one, you see. Pretty nice there. And also I put like a gray, let me see, if you can see right there, there's a little bit of green where the base plate is, and right here I put a little gray right there. So I feel like these two look very good right there, especially just having the black and having all the figures pop off of it. I feel like black and darker colors, or even like white, it really looks good whenever you're displaying stuff. Like for example, I wouldn't want green shelves in here, you know, I just have black because they look good, make things pop off of them. And then also over here, I ended up putting my Fantastic Four figures back on Galactus. They look good there. And also I made me a stand for my DC figure. So if y'all know superheroes, you know, there's Marvel, then there's DC. There's 2 different universes. So all of my Marvel figures are down there. I might put some more like black pieces, how I did over there, onto these little base plates, just to have all the characters, make them look a little bit nicer. And the same for Ninjago. Then on this bottom shelf here, we just got random builds, but we got all of our Marvel characters there. And then also I made this little stand, because I only have 3 DC figures, but I think for now I'm just going to leave them right there. That does not look too bad. And then also, told y'all that I told y'all I was talking to my dad this morning. He rigged this up for me. He put this little stand here. It's just cardboard, you know. We might have to fix it though, because the the mannequin head is actually too tall to go on one of these shelves. I told y'all yesterday that I'm wanting to put my 3 Spider-Man masks on 1, 2, 3 of those, and I'm gonna put my Iron Man one right there. So we need to figure out how to cut this mannequin head. I'm thinking about just going like maybe right here, if you can see, have a little bit more room, have that good. So, but this mask, man, it looks good on that stand on it. And then there's my shoes from playing basketball. I need to wipe these off. They, you see there, got a little bit of dirt around the side, but overall, it didn't get too dirty. I was proud of that. Nothing changed with our Funko Pops, and then nothing changed over here. Oh, I was telling y'all if I was to get that Avengers Tower, so this is what I would do. I would remove this shelf here, and then this shelf here, and then the Lego set would sit right here. The Avengers Tower, it's like $500. It would look very good, I think, right there. And also I could add all of my Marvel figures and builds, and then also I might add that Galactus. I could have like a little city going on. I feel like that'd be kind of neat, but I'll let y'all know if we do that. Also, if I did do that, I'd have to find a place to put all of them Lego sets and all them shelves, but we can figure it out. But yeah, man, I feel like this does look very cool, having these little black little display plates right there for all the figures you can see back there. The ground is black, and it also kind of matches up with the shelf. Looks very neat. And I'll tell y'all what, building like an army like this is my Clone Trooper army, and this is my Battle Droid army. In the Clone Wars, it's a TV show for Star Wars. Obviously, those two sides fight, and they're very cool there. And then, yeah, I told y'all also might go ahead and add some black like plates over the green, and then the orange there. But, alright guys, I'm going to be heading out for the night. It is, I think, day 164, something like that. Tomorrow is actually my last work day of the week. It'll be Thursday. And then I'll let y'all know if we go anywhere tomorrow. I told y'all I need to get my dad I can't talk too loud. I need to get my dad a Father's Day present. So I need to get onto that. And then also maybe this weekend we might go look at some cool stuff. I do have a little bit extra spending money, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, y'all, I will see y'all later, man. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.